saved you some space, by the way.
Do you really think this is
From helping Ariana Grande find her voice in Wicked,
For asking.
If you go with snowflake storm,
to honing Timothee Chalamet's Bob Dylan. Vocal coach Eric Vetro works with celebrities to refine their singing skills.
So some people I'll be working more on technique right from the start, improving their voice. Some people, it's more a matter of helping them to preserve their voice.
Grande and Chalamet were just nominated for Golden Globes for their roles.
I mean, there's really nothing Ariana can't do, and I think everybody knows that. She wanted to create, a really beautiful tone, an operatic tone that would fit the character.
Angelina Jolie also got a Golden Globes nod.
Tell me how it felt to be on stage.
An exaltation, an intoxication.
Vetro helped transform her into an opera singer for the biopic Maria.
The first, couple lessons were just about making a sound, just making one tiny he, just one note, and then then we'd start doing, a little bit more daring exercises. It was just each week she was very diligent. She worked really hard, was very dedicated to it. All of a sudden, all these high notes started coming out, and we were all like, oh, she's a soprano. She's actually a soprano.
For his portrayal of Bob Dylan in A Complete Unknown,
You can be ugly, but you can't be plain.
Vetro says Chalamet went for a deep dive.
He was really listening and watching everything he possibly could about Bob Dylan.
1,000 thank yous.
It would be easy with Bob Dylan to just say, oh, he sounds very nasal. He sounds like this. Boom. But that would be selling him so short because he's very, very multi-layered.
Vetro has worked with some of the biggest names in music and helped Austin Butler become Elvis Presley.
How about just this?
Now he's sharing some of his tips in an online BBC Maestro course. But in all his work with Hollywood A-listers, Vetro says there's one thing he always tries to avoid.
I always try to think, what is it about this person that makes them so special? And if you can capture that, you're ahead of the game right there. And of course you want them to sound as much like the person as possible, but I'm very, very big on let's not do an impersonation of the person, because you can do an impersonation of someone and sound like them, but it doesn't really capture their magic. It doesn't capture what it is that's so special about them.